Namaste to one and all. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is the continuation of the solar system. It is regarding the art integrated project or art integrated learning. How art can be introduced here. How art can be integrated with the different subjects. Here I am telling you the language. So here I am giving you some informations regarding knowledge about the solar system. So from there you can integrate your subject. And first, how in the language it can be integrated. First I am telling you some facts which can be related in smaller classes in the lower grades. When you teach language, largest, smallest, nearest, farthest, like that, the meaning or the opposite, like that you can teach. So how the solar system can help you in the lower grades, you can see the largest one, the smallest one. Here in the solar system, largest one is the Jupiter. Yes, this one. Largest one is the Jupiter, and the smallest one is the Mercury. Yes, this is Mercury. It should be in grain color. It is not gray here. Anyway, grain color, largest and smallest, and farthest one and the nearest one, farthest from sun and nearest to sun. Nearest to sun is also Mercury, and farthest is that one. The farthest one, you can see that the Neptune. So like that. Then hottest one is Venus. Hottest one is Venus, and the brightest one is also Venus. And in a higher classes you can see that in science it can interrelate with how it can be integrated. We can say that 465 degrees Celsius temperature is when water boils, it is 100 degrees Celsius temperature. So 465 degree temperature, and the coolest or the coldest planet is Uranus, that is -224. Even though it is away from, that is, you can see this is Uranus. This is the coolest or the coldest planet, -224 degrees Celsius. Minus, when it comes minus, zero itself, the water will become ice. And so that is -224. Understand that. Even though the farthest one is Neptune is not that much coolest. It is about -21 or 200 or 210, like that. But here the Uranus is the best. So in order to teach the superlatives also, you can make use of this and red planet. In order to say the colors also, you can use red planet. That is, red planet is Mars. Red planet is Mars. It is next to Earth. So here, this is, I told you, this is Mercury, this is Venus, this is Earth, and this is Mars, and this is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and the other one is, the blue color is Neptune. Then planets having this evening star is more details regarding the planets. You can make use whichever subjects it is suitable. Evening star, Venus, evening star in social science, you can say that in evening sun rays are in slanting way, or in geography you can use morning suns. Evenings the shadow will become longer because the sun falls on earth on a slanting way, and at noon you know that the shadow may be shorter as the moon comes on our head, and it is in vertical way, it is falling. The lightest planet is Saturn. Yes, the planets having oxygen, Mars and Venus. Mars, the red color and yellow color. That is Venus, along with the Earth. Then Uranus and Neptune are ice giants. Last one. That is Uranus and Neptune are the ice giants. Why? They consist of methane, sulfur and ammonia in their atmosphere. So in higher classes, chemistry, you are learning more. That way the science can be integrated there. Then comes asteroid belt. Asteroid belt is between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. So in between this Mars and Jupiter, there comes a twin thing. I will show you here. Is that yellow color? That is a asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Yes, in the last video I have showed this. Then next comes the Pluto. We had 9 planets in our solar system, but Pluto became the dwarf planet in 2006. Then moon can be traced from the word mona, that is English word of the medieval time, and the Latin word metri, which means month. Moon is called moon because it is used to measure month. A month, moon circulates, moon orbits the earth. That takes 1 month. Natural satellite of the earth is natural object that orbits around earth. Luna by Romans and Selene by Greeks. New moon day. New moon, that is, new moon means that moon is not visible that time. It comes in between earth and sun, and the part facing us does not receive sunlight, and we cannot see moon. That is new moon. That is Amavasya. And when the entire moon facing us lit up off, and because when moon comes into the earth and sun, we cannot see moon. One side, it is a dark side only we can see, but as it is not illuminating, we cannot see moon. But when the moon lights up off and appears full as a disk, that is a full moon, that is Purnima. And medieval, how the medieval can be interrelated to history. I just wrote, it is a fall of Gupta Empire 500 AD and rise of Mughal Empire, that is 1500 AD. That is the time of the medieval time. Just see which are the cities that time that are much famous and prosperous. Tanjavur, Vijayanagar, Calicut, Cochin, Agra, Bijapur, Fatehpur Sikri, then Lahore, Patna, Shahjahanabad, that is Delhi, then Madurai, Hampi, Surat, Somanath, Kanchipuram, Ajmer, and Mausalipatnam. Just I am sharing it with the cities also. You can make and integrate it with history also. Several other things you will get along with that. So just I am giving you the ideas how it can be integrated with the different subjects. Then moon is 1/4 size of earth. That is when you teach statistics. There also you can see that in mathematics, you can see 1/4 as quartile 1. You can use way 1/8 of earth. That is a moon's size and weight. There is water on earth, and moon is a lot smaller than sun. Moon controls tides. Yes, moon controls tides, and moon is a lot smaller than sun. Yes, the sun itself, you know how much huge it is in size. And the color of moon, off white, brown, gray, and moon is drifting away from earth. Moon is drifting away from earth. Moon has no atmosphere. Moon has moon quakes also, like earthquakes. The moon quakes also there. Then in the solar system, we can see the comet, a celestial object that orbits the sun along an elongated path, orbits the sun 200 years, about 200 years it will take to this orbit to circumvent, orbit to go along with the and circle the sun. A nucleus, what is a comet? What is the importance of how comet is different from asteroid? It is a solid core of frozen water, frozen gases. Yes, so this comet is a solid core of frozen water and frozen gases and dust particles, and it is having an elliptical path when it is circling the sun, and when it is nearing the sun, it releases gases, and passing close to sun, sometimes a tail of gas and dust gas blown out from the comet, and that is it fall down because it is full of frozen water and frozen gases, and when it touches or when it comes nearer to sun, it will disappear like that, it will fall like that. It is having a tail also sometimes. the other page color is seen here in this side. Sorry for that. Asteroids are small rocky objects that orbit the sun. So comet also, it is also a celestial body, orbits the sun. But here asteroid also, but it is a rocky object. That is, it is dangerous because the comet will vanish because the water and the frozen ice will vanish because of the heat of the sun. But the asteroids are small rocky objects that orbit the sun, and in between Mars and Jupiter, that is the asteroid belt. And meteoroids are the rocks that float around in space. When it enters into Earth's surface, they become meteors. So meteoroids also there, that's the rocks that float around in space, and it enters into Earth's surface, they become meteoroids. Then subjects integration with art forms. One subject integrate with other subject, and that subject can be integrated with art forms. One subject should be integrated with a pair state. Then what are the other activities? Yes. So regarding art integration, art and craft, music, dance, and theatre. These are the 4 forms of art forms. Art and craft, music, dance, and theatre. So in the art and craft, how you can use it? The 3-dimensional, what I have done, that way you can do. Or this way also you can do. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. And in higher classes, what about the aeronautical units it is written, or the kilometer also you can write. Is from Mercury to Venus, what is a 50, like see that. The kilometers it is written, how many kilometers away from Mercury to Venus, Venus to Earth, Earth to Mars, then Mars to Jupiter, then Jupiter to Saturn, Saturn to Uranus, and Uranus to Neptune. This way, the maths can be integrated here. How many distance we have to travel from one planet to another planet, like that. Then you can make use of music also, make lyrics also, sing songs as Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Isn't it? Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Like that. Let them repeat and repeat. They will understand how these planets are arranged in our solar system. In our solar system, I say a lot of solar systems are there, consisting in the galaxy. Galaxies are there, millions of galaxies are there. So in solar system we are existing. That is why I say our solar system. Sing songs and expressing the concepts. There also you can sing song like that, which is the brightest one, which is the hottest one, which is color having red, and which is farthest one. Like that you can make songs. Ask the children to sing song connected to the concepts and connected to the understanding level. And largest to smallest is the distance you can make. As a dance form you can do, circles you can do, and orbits also you can do, and they can act and they can make use of the different colors and pretend them play like planets. That also they can do, largest to smallest, like that. And theater, they can do the skit and puppetry. That is, puppetry is a performing art form of folk art. So that also you can do theater. So those who are not those who are newcomers, see that 4 art forms are there. Art and craft, they can make use of 2-dimensional diagrams, drawings, painting, sketching, that 2 or 3. What I have done and showed you, that is 3-dimensional with Play-Doh or plaster of Paris, what you make. Then music you can do, dance you can do, theater. These are the 4 forms how art integrated learning, how the concepts you can learn. Then something more is planets, data you collect in mathematics, average density you collect, then acceleration due to gravity amount, that also the mathematics you can use. Distance from sun in aeronautical units, that you can write like that. You can connect it math, science, physics, chemistry, languages, different languages you can make use, and there you can do the illustration of this, and you yourself imagine that you are going to Mars, and you can make brochure consisting what are the information about Mars, what are the information of Jupiter, like then you can write even the invitation letter as we can move to that, and in imagination narration you can do in different languages. Not I said about the English only, as I explained it only English, because other languages also you can make use of it. With the help of one language you will understand the other how languages can be made use of this. Okay, that is all. Thank you all. And one thing more, today when I first posted the full map of 10th standard with a little explanation in the education groups, I understood that how much you support me, and is by 1 hour, within 1 hour, about from my video analyticals, I understood that within 1 hour more than 100 teachers viewed that video regarding full map of 10th standard. Yes, thank you all. And you have wrote thanks also. You conveyed your love and affection in the through the education groups. Thank you all. Thanks a lot.